Hello, good people, once again. With a vintage Garmin now. I guess you can call them vintage at this point. This is a nuvi 260. And just to show you this. Yeah, 260. And what I have on here for maps is I have my latest maps at sat103.com, but I also have the old crusty ancient maps from 2009 on here. Now you will notice that I have never said to delete your old maps because you actually might need them. For what? You might question. Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is in the internal memory. This is on the memory card. Yeah, that's on the card. So now the first thing to know is that don't do this. Having both checked at the same time, that will periodically cause this thing to have a software crash. And the reason is because it has what's called an overlapping map tile issue. So if you have both of these running, what'll happen is you'll be driving along the road and the unit will suddenly restart. And it's because both are checked. So if you have my maps and old maps, just make sure only have this one checked, except when you actually need to look something up. Now, the one problem with my maps, and this is OpenStreetMap in general in the United States, not just me, but anyone that offers them, is that the address search sucks. I've never said it was great. It's current. Yes, the map data is current, but the address search has never been that great. So what do? Well, here's what you can do. The first thing to know is that addresses, generally speaking, do not change, especially if the address has been around for a long time. That house up the street that you know, it had the same address 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Hasn't changed, right? Okay. So, and the same thing goes for businesses. Even if the business name changes, if someone moves into that business location, the business name may change, but the address doesn't. Okay. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about here. If I purposely disable mine and then do this, this is how I can use this solely as a lookup tool for addresses. Now I know, just to give an example here, if I do a point of interest thing and auto services all and spell, there is a discount tire in McKinney. Where are you? This Coit Road. Oh, that one right there. Okay. Now, if I go to map, something just happened. And what happened is this. If I pulled back, go all the way back to the where to screen, then where to, and then recent, it's there as a recently found location. Now here's what I can do from here. I can go back to tools, settings, map, and switch back to the modern maps, and then go to where to and recent and select and go.
Continue 400 feet, then turn right on Frisco Square Boulevard.
And if I take a look, this is my maps, the modern maps. Every time that you look up something, regardless of which map that you choose, it will put it into recent. Same thing as if you save a favorite. It's great. So what that means, let me just stop this. If I go back over to the old maps, and I know the address of this location, let's just say you know the business, you know the address, but the business name has changed, same thing. So I can go over to address search this time and just spell the city out. and the address of that business. Should get it. Nope. Nope, there it goes. And that is the address of that business. If I go map, it just wrote that over to the recent list. So I press and hold back. Where to? There it is. So then what I can do is, once again, switch over to the current maps. Where to recent. Go.
Continue 400 feet. Then turn right on Frisco Square Boulevard.
So anyway, yeah, this is a good thing to know. First of all, don't delete the old maps. Don't, because you can use it as an address search or a POI search or whatever. Yeah, you can totally do it. Oh, I have a great example I can give you. I have a good one. For a business long gone. Okay. Where to, address, change state. I just happen to know this one. Spell city, Tampa. Okay, oh, whoops. Oh, no, I'm doing this wrong. Sorry. Gotta do point of interest search. Near, different. Tampa, spell, okay. Where is it? You remember CompUSA? Yeah, they've been gone forever, right? But in 2009, they still existed. Okay, and there's the address. I think this is a car dealership now, pretty sure. But anyway, I can take this and then I'll just do map, so it writes it to the recent list. But I also could do a save if I wanted to. The point is that now I can go back over once again to map, choose the modern maps, and yeah, was it 925 miles away? Let's see if it calculates it. I'm pretty sure that it will. It may take a little bit, but it'll do it. Look at her go. Look at her go. Nice. It's going to go all the way, I think. Yeah, try to get a phone to do this. It's not exactly easy, or you'll be waiting much longer than this. At least with ones that store the maps locally. Nice.
Drive 0.2 miles. Then turn right on Frisco Square Boulevard.
Oh, that is a big old long trip, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, you can use the old maps just for looking up old addresses, old businesses, old this, old that, old the other thing. It's also for residential addresses that have been around everywhere. So yeah, there's a little song and dance involved with bouncing back and forth between map data, between modern and the old stuff. But the point is that it's available to you, and the address search is better. So, if you're going to still use one of these old guys, keep those old maps.